Hey geeks, welcome to game 13 and what's probably going to end up being the closest thing to a must win that we're going to have this year, other than the playoffs, of course, other than the conference tournament. But if you take a look, we're taking on Xavien, who's the bottom team in the conference. We could finish anywhere between 1 and 4. I guess technically we could finish 5, depending on how Morristown does. So this is going to be a key for tiebreakers, for our place in the standings, because the more home tournament games you have, the better your chances are of faring in the tournament. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So against Xavien, I don't think I need to get too fancy with my training. Bentley Truman is a significantly more talented team than Xavien. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to really focus on what I want to do best, irregardless of what Xavien brings to the table. Probably not the wisest thing, considering you probably should scout your opponent and customize your game plan to that a little bit, but I'm going to throw caution to the wind here. I'm going to dial up team building because we still only have a 10 in team chemistry. And then I am also going to dial up some defensive training, which means I'm going to pull back a little bit on conditioning. I'm going to pull back on conditioning a little bit, and we're going to dial up our inside defense. And let's see what that does for the team. I want to try to get their mind right. And sometimes I feel like overtraining on defense can kind of get the team in a better mindset, more disciplined. Okay, so we bumped our team chemistry to 11. That's great. Let's take a look at practice notes. An average week of practice, no practice player of the week. We are practicing well together, which is good. A little bit of regression in endurance. That's to be expected. We didn't condition as much. Xenon, CJ, Trent all had poor weeks of practice. We hurt our ability to execute our half-court offense and identify the best scorers. We did improve our rebounding. I think that was probably maybe defensive training spilled over a little bit into that. And again, not a lot of emotion. So let's jump in. I really want to see a resounding, solid win from the team in this game. We're at home against Xavien. No reason we shouldn't get a big win here. How'd Kermit do in training? Look at that. He bumped up his passing, ball handling, rebounding, scoring, agility. Good week for Kermit. Let's take a look at Xenon. Xenon did regress more than he gained, even though he improved his point guard skills, passing and ball handling, so that's a plus. His offense ability is definitely eroded, though. His shooting is a 72, his scoring is a 36. That's a bummer. Ronnie is holding up his offensive abilities, and he did improve his inside defense, which is great. So Ronnie's definitely an inside player first, but he can, with his scoring and his inside defense, but he can also shoot and defend on the outside. He's a good passer. We might try a few things with him. We might even try him at the point, depending on how things go in this game. The thing is I have two really good point guards on this team. How did CJ do? Okay, kind of a wash. Lost more than he gained, but he did improve offensively, which is great. Let's get him in at power forward. And how about Trent? Yeah, Trent continues to digress as a shooter, which is not great. We really need him to be able to hit the outside shot. Okay, let's go coaching strategy. We're going to go heavy inside and attack. That's just kind of the type of team we've become with the players that we have. We're going to push a fast break. Actually, we're not, because the team is stoic this week. We're not going to have a lot of emotion, I think, to capitalize on big plays. So we're going to sit back. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull back the full court press, half court trap and aggression and the fast break in an attempt to keep my guys out of foul trouble. And then we're going to man these guys up. No reason to box in one, but I'm going to try a little 50-50 man zone just to kind of throw off this Xavien squad. So let's jump in. Okay, we won the opening tip. That's great. Let me see. Okay, we got a medium scroll pace. All right, let's see how we're going to be running the offense. Okay, it's an inside offense. Box in 1D. They're doubling Ronnie, so we go into CJ. Nice. Okay, and that's against D-line Minutes, who's a pretty good defender for them. Xavien doesn't have the most talent, but they do have guys who can defend. So it's good to see that we're able to score on them. So we're doing a passive man defense. We're going to force them to score against us, and it looks like they're doing that to start. They're trapping us. We work our way through it. And now we're going to go to an attack offense. So they weren't able to bust the trap for a fast break, but we got through it to set up our offense, and that's great. So Xenon scored. Okay, they're doing an outside offense. Eli, not the best shooter, but he does hit it. Okay, so defensively, despite training it, I'm a little disappointed with how the team is coming out of the gate defensively. Okay, they're doubling Ronnie, so let's see how Xenon does. Okay, good. Offensively, we're on right now. I'm just going to, the team's hitting the shots when I let them run their offense, so I'm not going to micromanage offense at this point. I might have to start micromanaging defense. We're doing a normal zone here. Let's see how that does. Dang, okay. Okay, great. And we got the board. Okay, let's continue to, I'm not going to call an offensive play until the team misses a shot, which I hope I didn't just jinx them. Okay, we're getting it to Trent. I was going to say, if anyone's going to miss a shot now, it's him. He's been having a tough year. All right, let's go inside to Ronnie next time we have the ball. They bust our fast break, but they can't convert. I'm sorry, they bust our trap, but they can't convert. Let's see if we can get it into Ronnie. I mean, he's 100 plus on scoring. Oh, they don't let us execute, so we have to go into Kermit, and he hits it. Okay, great. Let's give Xenon a shot to hit chance to hit an outside shot. Crisp game so far, only one foul between the two teams. Gosh, they're hanging around though. This is going to be a big one. Let's see if the senior leader can come through for us with Xenon. Get an outside call. Okay, great. We're able to execute this play. They didn't let us execute our previous play. Dang, he misses it. But we did get the board. CJ, nice job. Okay. You know what? I don't care how he gets it. Just get it to Ronnie this time. Ronnie, Kermit, and CJ are kind of our big three. Our three big guys are proven to be most effective for us. Okay, nice. Okay, we're pushing a fast break. That's great. Okay, and Xenon, who usually does make good decisions, made a good decision, didn't push it. He didn't have the numbers. Okay, we're going to Ronnie. Hopefully, yep, we execute. Outstanding. He misses it. Okay, let's go inside to Kermit next time we have the ball. They pushed the fast break on us, another foul by Trent, and they hit it. So if they convert this three-point play, yep, timeout. No reason the game should be tied at this point. Trent, I think you're going to take a little breather and think about things. CJ's playing well, but I don't want him to be too gassed come the end of the game. Wow, I'd like to put Kent in there, but his outside shooting has significantly digressed. How do I want to set this up? I think I'm going to bring Ronnie down to the 4. See if I can get a mismatch with him driving to the hoop. How's Delmont looking right now? Looks like more offense than defense out of him. We're going to line Delmont up at the 2. We're going to bring Xenon down to the 3. And we're going to bring Vaughn in to run the point. With this group, I'm still going to be heavy inside and attack. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. And how about the rest of the stuff? Man zone. I'm actually going to pull back on man a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to man these guys up now that I think about it. We're running a little too much zone, which is allowing them to hang with us. And I'm going to get out of this slow pace and maybe push the pace a little bit. Defense or aggression. Yeah, I'm not going to push things too much yet from an aggression standpoint. Let's get back to the red X's. I like to reset all my strategies coming out of a dead ball. Okay, we're setting to play for Kermit. Kermit driving to the hoop, not really in his wheelhouse, but he does it. Let's see if the kid's going to hit an outside shot for us. We really don't have much outside shooting. We're relying a lot on inside and attack. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, they're pressing us. We work our way through the press. It's an outside offense. Let's see if we execute. Yep, we execute it. And let's see if the kid's going to hit. He's got a great pass from Xenon. Oh, no, he misses. Okay. But Xenon with the board. Okay, great. I don't care what he does. You know, I'm going to give Ronnie an outside shot next time. We got to find an outside shooter on this team. We got to find someone who's going to hit that shot. That was a great time for Xavien to commit their first foul. Oh, they don't let us execute. Back to Delmont, who's shooting a 12-foot jumper. Dang, he misses it, but he is going to the line. Okay, we'll take it. And then let's go inside the big man next time we got the ball. Hopefully Delmont can make this one. He does. Okay, we got a 2-point lead, or 2-score lead. Let's see if defensively we can make a stop here. Just a normal zone. Okay, good. Oh, dang, we got a rebound, though. You're going to rebound better in man than you are in zone because it's easier for your defenders to box out when they're right up against their man. Okay, they're doubling Ronnie, and we go into Kermit, and we execute. That's great. He's fading off the block. He's fouled, and he hits it. Nice. So you notice Kermit's hot now. I'm not going to overly feed him the ball. I'm going to maybe get Xenon a chance here. Yeah, I got to try another outside, even though we're not hitting our shots. I just got to keep them from compressing too much defense to the inside or on our drives. So let's see if Xenon can hit a clutch shot for us. I just got to keep things. I got to keep them honest. I got to keep things opened on the inside, even though we're not hitting our outside shots. Yeah, he misses it. But yeah, fortunately we're rebounding. Well, Kermit is really, okay, let's get out of that. Let's see if I got out of it in time. Yeah, that inside. Okay. And they're going into Kermit. Okay, great. Oh, and he misses it. But another offensive board. I love the way we're rebounding this game. But we're not converting here in the key moments of the game. All right, this is a big one. Swenson misses it. Thank goodness. They do get an offensive board. Okay, they're going to have to foul us if there's going to be enough time on the clock. Yeah, they do foul us. We just need to make one free throw to put this game on ice. Oh, they weren't in the bonus. That really hurt them, so they had to burn a couple more seconds. Okay, nice. So Ronnie, just for the stat sheet now, buddy. All right, just let him heave a last second shot. And no good. Nice. Wasn't the most dominating win that I wanted, but we did win the game regardless. My prediction is Kermit got player of the game. We're 8-5. Yep. 7 points, 3 boards. He had a nice stretch in the middle of the game. Okay. Let's take a look at how the other games progressed. So we're up to a 12 on chemistry. That's great. Hopefully we can find a way to nudge that to a 15 come tournament time. That would make a significant difference. South Lancaster beat Little York. Lancaster won their game over Ocean City. So bummer we're not going to catch Lancaster for the 1 seed, but we did gain a game on Ocean City, who we were tied with. And then Four Corners beats Morristown. So let's take a quick look at the standings. We're definitely in the top 3. Do we have a shot at the 2 seed? We're 1 game behind South Lancaster. They are most likely going to win the tiebreaker on us because they have a 46-point differential while we have a 27-point differential. And then we have a pretty significant point differential over Ocean City. We're most likely going to be the 3 seed going into the playoffs, but we will play that final game against Ocean City to see what happens. Okay, that's today's video. Thanks everyone for checking it out. We have a little momentum going into the final week of the season. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.